What's up, Crimson? Oh, not much. You know, just scared to death. But I've got my iced coffee to keep me company in case I get too scared from the challenge. Alright. How do I open this thing? My epic skills, yeah. I gotta show them off on this channel. I've already done it twice on my own. Now I gotta do it on the one I'm actually a part of. The one where it matters. Yep. We have no sound. One sec. Also, hello, Goofy. Why is there no sound? That's a problem. Okay. I have no sound. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. Hold up. We gotta do this first. Okay. Now... Okay, we have sound again. Wait, the Goron Ruby? Yeah, I think I can pass where you're at. Shouldn't be too hard for me to pass that. Alright. Hello and welcome. This is a... The image is kind of crushed a little bit. That's weird. This is something that Crimson helped whip up. He's actually playing it on his channel as well. In chat, Feathered Hand. So if you'd like to see a Let's Play style more without any commentary, go check out what he's doing. But he made this for me. And I'm finally getting around to playing it. So... Let's just call it... let's call it Prom 20X. Because that's the channel. A little challenge. Yeah, just a little challenge. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule. Everyone's seen this intro. This intro's been seen by at least a gazillion people. And I've read it so many times. So, this, for anyone who is watching that does not know, or cannot guess what it is, this is a challenge where I die in one hit. And that's it. If I get hit once, I die. And that's it. I basically have no real health. I have a quarter of a heart at all times. And there's no way to increase it. So that's what it is. I gotta get through the entire game without dying, or without stopping, really, I should say, because I'm probably gonna die a lot. But the idea is to keep persisting, or to persist. Yep, no fairies, none at all. However, that shouldn't be too big of a deal if I can get to the thing I want. There have been some visual changes as well. There's also no music aside from like this one instance where Navi is heading off to see Link. Then there is music. Otherwise, there is none. Mashing through all the text. Okay. Behold, the only music as far as I'm aware. The only reprieve. Music event in another area. Yeah, just me and my thoughts. So it's kind of like how it was when I was streaming this, like 4 or 5 days ago. It was just me and my thoughts for the most part. Yeah, very friendly, inviting. It's weird. Despite not being there, I can hear the music to this location. Like the do 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 do, just all that. Yeah, this is basically super hard mode. And actually, this is like the hardest mode of a Zelda game that Crimson has made, or of any game. He's on other Hell mode codes and stuff. But in those games, the enemies also died in one hit, but in this one, they do not, making this one even harder than the rest. Which means I gotta focus even more. But I can do it, because I have technically done something very similar to this twice before. So we should be good to go. Also, Crimson, I don't know if you knew this, but the pots are removed from Link's house. So whatever code you did, got rid of those. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but... And also the HUD, only 1 heart displays. Even though it should really just be, like, permanently showing a quarter of that. But it's funny to have just 1 heart on the screen. I kind of wish there was, like, a way to not show the heart. That'd be even funnier. Not intentional. It's not a big deal. Okay, so we need to get our roots. We need 40. And then we need another 40. So we need 80 rupees. Because I want to get the Deku Stick upgrade. So let's do that. So, this is like the only like part where it's not going to be like me dying or like in danger of anything. This is also console compatible. So if you have a Game Shark, you can enter in the code, and it'll boot this up. And if you want to see the code, go check out Crimson's videos, where he's playing it on his channel. And please go show his channel some love, too. This was lovingly made, or deviously made. I don't know how you want to phrase it, but... And I'd like for y'all to check his stuff out, too. Because he deserves it. There we go. That's a good way to get the roots. Way to not show the heart, we liked having one up there. That's fair. Okay. Let's just... And grab that. And get our sword. It'd be interesting to see more people try this out, yeah. Although I will say, it'd be neat if you had a code that, like, made the text either, like, skip or go way faster. Because now that it's like, oh yeah, and part of the thing is that I have all 4 bottles and they're filled at all times. Which means that I cannot get a fairy. But, not too big of a deal, I'm semi-used to that idea. Okay. We're gonna need... And we have a sword trail that lasts for a while, and it's purple, so that's cool. Alright, there's 38. And then get in the grass. 39 and 40. Let's go ahead and buy our shield. Shut up. So I could get rid of the dialogue. Yeah, I think getting what you said, it'd be pretty buggy. Okay. Don't want anything else. I would like to get... I can get the nuts pretty easy. That's not a big deal. There we go. Okay, now time to grind for about 40 more rupees. Which we can go ahead and go into Mito's house and get 11. That'll speed up a little bit. A recovery heart. Yay. It's useless. I did miss 5 rupees in the shop. Let me go ahead and get those. Oh, yeah, you've seen... So there's... 2, 3... There are... 4, 5... There are 6 standing rupees that you can get to easily in Kokiri Forest. And then there's like 1... You can get 6 from the Jumping Stone. And then 5 from slashing the sign. So you can get 40 rupees before you even, like, have to start grinding, really. I don't plan on playing this start to finish, but I am slightly tempted to, because I've done it before. But that would, not be wise, let's just say. Hey, Skull Kid, what are you playing? There's no music here. Alright. And first upgrade, Deku Sticks. I can hold 20. Hey, oh, there it is. That'd be horrible to do in one... Yeah, it would be. It'd be very morale-breaking, too. Because I'm sure I'm going to be dying a lot Bongo, if not earlier. I'm sure I'm going to die against Stalfos. I always have a hard time against Stalfos. Every single time, it's the Stalfos. They're always a pain in the booty. Which, like, I'm tempted to try and grab the Bigoron sword as early as I can, even though that means I'm going to have to, like, abuse, like, the iframes on the roll. Oh, that's gonna be really rough anyway. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I feel about it when we get to it. For now, the aim of this stream is just to, like, beat the child section, which shouldn't take too long. Hey, Viggy. What's up? How you doing? How's your evening been? Shut up, Mito. Okay. Great, then you can see I beat Jabu. You still don't know how to beat that? How many times have I played this game? You've seen it at least once on stream. Nah, but Jabu's simple. I'll show you the ins and outs. And make sure you keep track of, like, the upgrade sections I'm hitting. Because you already know what the Deku Stick one. You'll be able to see the Deku Seed one pretty quickly, too. A little bit fine. Well, sorry you're not feeling too well, Viggy. Hope you get to feeling better here soon. I know around this time, a lot of people are starting to get kind of yucky and icky. Because of all the cold and people spreading germs everywhere and stuff, so hope you get to feeling better there. Let me bring this closer. There we go. Okay, Dungeon 1. Dungeon 1 of... Dungeon 1 of 10. Nice. Oh, okay. When you see it, you'll find it's way simpler than you're probably thinking. Cause it's a lot. It's not as bad as you're expecting it to be. Oh, that's just a stick. Okay. So bizarre not to have music in this place. Okay. Nuts. Alright, time to break the game. Let's see. Actually. I have a thought. Oh, those do stun. Okay. Profit. Should I play music? So, normally, these, like, so, the music for the most part is pretty much cut out of this game. Hey! Nothing's spawning from these at all! Alright. A thought. Yeah, so, my thought is I can already start getting, gold Skulltulas with the bugs. And I wonder how blue fire works on webs, because, like, I've never, ever thought about it. I don't think it would interact correctly, but... Yeah, no, of course. I was just curious about that. It was kind of a funny thing. Ha! Ha ha! Hey, Crimson, I still have a bottle. I wonder, will a fairy override the blue fire, or will it just not work? I have a lot of experimenting to do. You know what? Hold on. I'm backing out of the... I need to back out of this. I need to find out. It won't work, though. Well, even so. It's a funny thought, at least. And how do you know it won't work? Have you tried it? Hee 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 hee. Alright. Oopsie, wrong button. Spit it out. Alright, gold Skulltula token acquired. And fact, I'll hit the Lost Woods one when I get out of Deku Forest, or the Deku Tree. That would be best. That way I'm not, like, running back and forth too much. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's some weird timing. What's what you're going for? I'm just going for everything. I mean, I might as well. Might as well get everything I can. Wow, really? Huh. They're fast. Basically, I'm testing the timing on these Deku Babas, or Deku Babas. They're Boko Babas in the Wind Waker. And that stick. There we go. It is weird, though. The timing on these things is kind of odd. I'm just raking in the deaths. Might as well get it out of my system. There we go. And now we're at maximum capacity. Oh, thanks, Viggy. I just got rickrolled. Wow. Oh, cool. A heart spawned. And a rupee. Wonderful. There's the music. Thanks. Well, I gotta say, I have died much earlier than I expected to. I've died it 3 times already. I'm so good. Look at this wall. Wow. Crazy, man. Okay. Look at this wall. Shut up, Navi. I know what I'm doing. I may have already died to Deku Babas 3 times, but I know what I'm doing. Wait, did that not work? Oh, wow. Deku Nuts just straight up don't work on him. That's interesting. Yeah. I bet you were expecting those from only adult, yeah. But see, that's the thing when I play, you never know what's gonna happen. Basically, my goal is, like, just die at the weaker stuff and just, like, you know, whatever. Then when I'm actually start dying, it's like, oh no, my perfect record of no death is gone. Like, nah, that's where I set up. I don't worry about breaking my record anymore. This keeps, like, jump scares. Yeah. Especially, the fire and ice keys. Like, the ones in Dongo's Cavern, the fire keys are so much worse than, like, anything else. Slingshot. Okay. All right. That's weird. Apparently, Skullwaltulas can sometimes spawn fairies. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't think I've ever encountered that before. Did you know about that, Crimson? Yeah, a fairy. I didn't know that they could spawn fairies. That's the very first time I've seen that. I know that's like a weird coding thing or whatever, but like in all my time of playing, not once have I seen that happen. Let's see. He likes donuts. Nah, you can do it, Viggy. Although I will say you and Patu kind of think the same about that. But I don't think that's actually the case. I'm sure y'all could do it. Come here. There we go. And then you just stun the giant skulltula before you get to this area. Yay, recovery heart. There we go. Huh. That's a strange occurrence. How far away does this work? There we go. Ah, that's bananas. Recovery hearts are so helpful. Yeah, they're very helpful. I like how they do nothing. Hey, she's like, hey, you messed up a lot. Like, yeah, I know. Got it. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Perfect. First try. Yeah, it's pretty chill here. I have a jacket on right now. It's so freaking cold. Hey, Crimson. I have the broken Deku stick of infinity. At least until, like, it has to go away. Always cold. Fair. I'm always warm, for the most part. It's like, my blood pressure's like, oh no, time to feel warm. But... the small stick of lore. If I could, like, perpetually get that, that'd be very helpful. But I have no idea how to, like, do that all the time. Please let me go! I'll never do this again! Until you play the same game for the 2,000th time. I prefer cold weather just because I get warm too quick. And it's easier, and I still get warm fairly quickly. Even during cold weather. Ow. Listen. Whoa. A lizard person. Cold-blooded. There we go. Warm cold weather. And a Skulltula spawned a fairy. Hold on. What? Why did that Skulltula also spawn a fairy? Alright, I caught a fairy in a bottle. I bet it's gonna still be empty somehow. All this time in that room up ahead, we're expecting the ceiling drops. It won't last though. The ceiling drops? What do you mean the ceiling drops? I'm confused. Oh wait, the baby Goma. Crimson's my little fairy giving me advice. I'm not entirely sure I should pay attention to that fairy. I got one to spawn. Dang it. And I say, between the two of us, I know about Ocarina of Time way more than Crimson does. So it's kind of the other way around. He's just telling me about how the code is different. And how, like, getting the fairy to go probably won't work anyway. That being said, I do want to test this out real quick and see, like, what actually happens. So I'm keeping the fairy in the bottle in my sea inventory. So if I die... Yeah, okay. So it just acts like the bottle is empty. That makes sense. And that's why we push the block all the way down before we try this. That way we don't have to make too much backtracking. Be free, fairy! You are no longer useful, nor necessary. You are fun for experimentation. That's about it. Sploosh! The code is 23 is number 1. Ah, dang it. That was off course. Haha! Got the backflip in it. Yep, battle time. Okay, that should be set now. I'm hoping I can one-cycle it. I should be able to. If I just, like, do the thing and not be dumb about it. Oi! That didn't last long. What? Really? What? Why is she not staying? Since when does one jump attack revert her back to normal? Man, I just don't have it like I used to, I'm telling you. Well, that was not one cycle, that was a 3 cycle. By far my worst attempt in recent years. Quick, grab the heart container. Well, I haven't used a jump attack on her in ages, Crimson. I forgot that that just sends her back into, like, normal mode. That's why I was surprised. Because I've never done that. I've either, like, you know, thrusted or I've jumped, or I've done my crouch stab with prior setup. Well done. You only died 4 or 5 times, loser. What is Batu up to right now? What's he doing? Is he recording or something? He should be here to witness my monumental attempt. Now I have 2 heart containers, yeah. Sure. Yeah, see if y'all can get a hold of Batu and get him in here. Yeah, so far this is going exactly as I thought it would. It's very easy at the moment. Man, not having the music for this section sucks. It's just so bleak and empty and sad. That's the idea. Yeah, I know. At least the sound effects are still here. Looking sad, but a hero emerges. Mm-hmm. I almost just said Patu is streaming right now in Discord, not remember and forgetting that, oh yeah, because the channel there, it's showing that he's streaming, but I'm actually streaming it. I'm very funny. Bart. The game froze on me. Crimson. The game froze. I don't think this is console compat. At least not all the way. Because you're playing on emulator, I'm playing on console. It's just frozen. Also, hey Patu, you made it just in time for the stream to be froze. Because what's happening? I'm getting sad. Sadder by the minute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That is... If I have to keep doing that, though, that's gonna make it awfully irritating. No king sounds. Like, I'm gonna have to... just... And I don't know, I'm gonna have to frickin'... It's against the rules. You're right. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna have to beat the boss, and then save after I beat the boss. So that I can let the cutscene play out, I guess. Gotta go. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for hopping in, Viggy. Have a good night. Well, I know, but I'm saying I'm gonna have to, like, save after being the boss. That way, like, I can just keep going and not have to redo it. I really wonder if it's just that one cutscene, or if it's just like, oh, random chance it's going to happen. Yeah. Well, it's permanently overwritten as having one heart. Wow, that's all I got, huh? Only 2 of those in? Gross. So EverDrives, they just load the ROMs, but because it's running on a 64, it's acting like an actual... I mean, an EverDrive is basically just a giant N64 cartridge, really. That's about the only difference. So there's a decent chance the codes just don't want to work on console. Because it's too much or something, I don't know. I would hope that's easy. Goodness. I gotta sit through this again. At least I get some music, I guess. Well, how are you doing, Batu? How's your day? What are you up to? A wise old tree once said. A wise old tree once said a lot of things. That's nice. Yeah, that watch disc short is really getting traction. It's like, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, everyone likes it. Yeah. I'm at my funniest when I'm dying a lot in a weird way after like, oh yeah, watch this, death. Pitu's getting to it. Pitu has a lot of clips and stuff to do. Mmm. Golden triangles. Look delicious. I think I'm just gonna be a permanent Ocarina of Time streamer. Like, I only ever stream Ocarina of Time. Like, that's the only game I ever stream is just Ocarina of Time. For the rest of eternity. I'd be kind of okay with that, actually. It's my favorite game of all time. Why not? Yeah. I could totally do a minimalist stream at some point. I don't know if I'd want to, but I could totally do it again. I could do a randomizer at some point. Because randomizers are not good for videos necessarily, they're better at streams. But... Goodbye. Now I must die. Man, I gotta start streaming Spider-Man soon. Marvel Spider-Man. For, New Game Plus and all that. On, like, the hardest mode. Okay. Save here. And then... make sure those are on. And now we can load it back into hell mode. Okay. Huh. Hey, Crimson, the jars are back. That's interesting. Okay, let's see if Mito's still there. At the tree. He is. What'd you do? I'm just basically getting him out of the way. There we go. And now he is gone. Jar Jar Binks. What? What about Jar Jar? Oh, double 2 jars? What? Comedy? Alright, Crimson, now pay attention. Here comes the next upgrade. Which actually I'm going to go ahead and grab my bug jar. Me there. Well, I gotta represent the channel, Patu. I can't just go put in JD or, well, not ZM especially. This is on the channel, so I gotta put the channel name. All right, so this upgrade is the slingshot capacity upgrade. But before I get that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the gold Skulltula, which is through here. Yeah, the black tunic is pretty neat. Look at the sword stream. The trail lasts for a good while too. Okay, now let me. All right. So here comes the next upgrade. So, from the start of the Lost Woods, which I'll just go ahead and reset position. This is where you start. You'll head right, and you'll find this little section here. Oops, that was bad. Hit 3 100s in a row, and you'll get an upgrade. And there we go. You now hold 40. And also, this is inconsequential for the run that we're doing. However, you can get a heart piece from going down there with the Ocarina and just, like, doing their song, like, all 3 times. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I should go ahead and grab the next Skull Toll. So it's through here. What are you selling? Well, the stick and Deku seed upgrades are not bugged. It's the Deku nut one that's bugged. So you need to get that one done before you go like to the adult section. Which I will show you where the upgrade section is. It's in this area. See where the butterflies are at? You're going to go here until you find that hole. And you need to come in here, stand on that light patch with the Mask of Truth. When you wear that, you'll like see them like talk. They'll pop out of their holes, talk to themselves, and they'll go over to this guy. And he's like, "Oh, they think you're weird and ugly, but take this upgrade." But that's when you get the Mask of Truth, which I'm gonna try and get on stream as well. So you'll be able to see it for yourself, but it's right there. Well, I need to watch your playthrough, but I need to see how long it took you to handle this Wolfos. I didn't jump attack like I always do. What's wrong with me? Oh well. Yeah, there's a little work involved in the Deku Nut one, but to be fair, it is, like, the best item in the game. Go away. Ah! Forks. I was being cheap and impatient. Oh well. Yeah, just be prepared for me to die, like, in really stupid, embarrassing ways. Because I'm really good at it. Where were you looking? Ah! To my right. You can tell how little I'm actually paying attention to anything. I've been dying a lot from, like, just the dumbest things. But it's funny to do it, so why not? What do you give me? Nothing? Probably. Your blows can never let them live. It's just easier to let them live. It's less time consuming. Might as well die a lot then. I went the wrong way. Come here. Nothing. And then there is a... Whoop, there's a tiny fairy fountain in here, but it's completely useless to me. Yeah, it's just easier to skip things. Again, Deku Nuts are so incredibly busted. Oh, right! I don't have the Ocarina yet. What am I doing? I'm skipping way ahead. Good job, me. Nut. I don't know why I came here so early. Oh, I know why. Because I was like, oh, I can get the upgrade and stuff. And I just went on autopilot from there. I'm so smart. Actually, it's a precaution. Gotta save here. At this point, I might as well just start saving after certain things I do, because I don't know if the game's gonna crash or not. Oh, you're leaving. Punk. Jerk. Loser. Moron. Creep. I got it! I got the Ocarina! Wow! I'm so good at the game. Very impressive. Very impressive. Kiss him before he leaves. No. Ew, cooties, no. Cooties. We gonna play the Ocarina? Oh, you skipped to my text. Oh, okay. Cool. Really neat of you. Thanks, Link. Jerk. It sparkles. Everything sparkles, Crimson. When you're a kid, everything is sparkly and new and neat. And when you're an adult, everything is dull and dirty and boring and pointless. Ugh. Or something, I don't know. Wow, beautiful Hyrule Field. Look at it. So beautiful. You can fit so many boots in this place. Alright. We're going to go ahead and go to Kakariko first, which means I'm not going to, like, try and bother going to Castletown just yet. Hoot hoot! Look up here, dummy! It's so beautiful out here. Yeah, sure. Why is everything red and red? Why, this is basically a Virtual Boy simulator. Did you get all that? Sure did. Thanks. Bye. Have fun. Or whatever. It is somehow daytime. Also, is there a point to fighting any of the P-Hats? Because I know there isn't, but is there a point to fighting any of them? It's just a lesson in futility. They're just stage props. And they basically are, yeah. Also, is this me or is it suddenly more red out here? I don't know. They just vibing. Yeah, they can vibe somewhere that's not in my way. You're the only one who can complete the quest ahead. That's right, me. I'm the only one. Not the one who made this mod for me. Me. I'm the only one. According to the owl. Which is kind of baseless and not true. But whatever, the owl said it, so it must be true. Also, Crimson, Minimalist, if you do decide to do this on Minimalist as well, you're gonna need to avoid getting the Sun Song. Which means, like, you'll have to have, like, the modifier to make day-night with the L button just for the chicken and then immediately turn it off. Because Sun Song is not a requirement. No more day or night, only time. That's eerie. Yeah. In fact, I will send you a snapshot. Or, like, I'll send you, like, a little bitty list, like, from my already completed file of what you need to only get. It's pretty simple. It's a pain in the butt. Whether you're doing this on, like, in this mode, or in just base game without any modifications, it is by far one of the most miserable experiences. But it's somehow very rewarding in the end, because, like, yeah, I can beat it with minimal equipment, and, like, basically no health. No need to apologize, Viggy. Wham! Nudged so hard it basically destroyed the sign. Dang, that's some sploogage. Alright. Nah, you're good, Viggy. I'm just glad you can be here at any time. No shield. You know, it's not as bad as it seems, kind of. Also, Crimson, you know how I was saying there's a free shield? Well, it's in this grave. So it's the one with the flowers on it that's on the first level. But it's a free treasure chest. And bam, free shield. Which I'm gonna go ahead and leave that unequipped for now until I make my way up to Death Mountain. Deft Mountain. Oh no. Oh no, wait, I'm dumb. I don't have Zelda's Lullaby yet. I don't have Zelda's... I'm so stupid. I keep thinking, like, out of order for some reason. There's a reason why I never come to Kakariko before Hyrule Castle, because you can't really do anything of note. Which means I need to, like, update the code to include the next 2 lines. That's really irritating. Hmm. Hmm. Can't even tell us. Yeah. Well, time to get my first reward, I guess. The curse has been broken, thank you. Bigger wallet, just cuz. Great. Great, 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 great. Wonderful. Well, unless it somehow hatches for me, randomly, then I've gotta stop playing this input code and hope it works. Hey, idiot, you're back so soon? And now I've gotta wait. Gotta wait for it to be daytime. Nothing happened. Yeah. Ah, daytime already. So basically, there's kind of a bug in this code to where the weird egg does not hatch, even when time's advancing the way it should. Alright. Hey, your clothes. Wow. So basically, I've got it. I'm gonna see if it works this way or not, and I don't know. Alright, now Malon's back here. Hey, doofus! What you doing? I'm just over here hanging out. Is he dying inside? What is going on? You okay over there, Viggy? Basically, we're talking about just like a bug in the coding. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do, and this is gonna suck because right now it's daytime. Yeah, so in Ocarina of Time, the weird egg hatches when it goes from day to day, or night to day. As long as it goes to the next day cycle, then the egg will hatch. But apparently in Crimson's run, it did not do that with the normal passage of time. So we're gonna see what happens. Which means we gotta wait a long time. I'm just gonna wait up here. Which means we got nothing to do for a while. For at least like another minute or two. Or 3. I don't know. I can't remember how long it takes for day to pass to night and night to day. And so on and so forth. My day was fine. It was busy, and then it was not busy, and then it was busy all over again. It was pretty good. I made the monies. I got the tips. And, I've been... yeah. I don't know. It was fine. Aside from being sick, how was your day, Viggy? Lacing around. That's good. Oh my goodness, day to night takes forever. Yes, I would love to hear a story from your job. I would love. Let me hear. You worked at Fast Place, your brother and some co-workers. Hmm. Manager, you were a car hop. Okay. Yeah, the egg didn't hatch. It didn't do the thing. Ugh. Okay. So Corey's counting his tips for freak out because he was getting $100 tip. Wow. And asking me some mistakes. Yeah, I thought it was a 10. Oh no. I think I'd be the same way. I think I'd be like, oh dang, that's a $100 tip. Wow, that's crazy good. But at the same time, I'd be like, did they really mean to give me 100? But yeah, but could you imagine? Your manager said she wouldn't say anything. Yeah, it's like I can see both. It's like, look, if you're giving away money, you should like know what you're handing out, right? You should pay attention. Because most people won't bother asking, like, what you meant to give. So, I can see both sides. Yeah, be aware, exactly. If you end up with a hunch missing, it's your fault. Alright, I think the stream's over for the evening. Sadly. Because I need to have the update code in a text format for the EverDrive to read it correctly. And then after that, oh boy. Okay. I mean, I guess I had fun. Yeah. It's just it's so early in the game, the interesting stuff hasn't happened yet. Because I'm kind of just roadblocked. can just let it slide. Feel too awful about it unless they meant to give it to you. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can see both sides, and I feel like I'd also ask, like, did you really mean to give me 100? But, you know, it's just stuff like that. I mean, I'd like to keep going tonight, but considering that I need, like, I think it'd be better to, like, do the rest of the stuff in, like, a different stream. Probably, like, tomorrow, like, Monday or something like that. Because I want to do this. I very much want to do this. It's just, gotta mess with the code again, and then gotta hope it, you know, it works. And then the game crashed during the creation of Hyrule cutscene, so that was neat. It's just like I keep coming across like weird technical hurdles. That being said, I guess that's it. This is a very short stream, but thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I don't know when I'll be streaming this again, but it'll be sometime soon, hopefully. So yeah, once again, if you'd like to see what this actually looks like, go look at Crimson's channel. He is currently playing through it, and you can see what's really going on. But until then, y'all take care, have a good night, and yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Good night.